Yeah, this Heimdall deck has been working really well for me, and Heimdall was a big part of it. I think this card might be a little bit underrated right now, can make some big surprise plays. And I created this deck to kind of use Heimdall in a spicy little combo. I was thinking about some fun ways to use Shuri, because this one seemed a little underplayed as well in the current meta. And I was thinking, you know, we've got Hope now, and Hope into Shuri lets us play 2 straight 6-drops. So what kind of like 6-drops might do something cool together? Well, Hope into Shuri into Odin creates a 16 power Odin, which is nice and big, right? And it reactivates that Shuri, which is cool, but normally like that stacks way too much power in a single location. But if you follow it up with Heimdall as the finisher, you can move the Odin, Hope, and Shuri away and still be left with an 18 power Heimdall as well, which is just this like crazy spicy double Shuri combo that shifts power around, surprises people, and can obviously just outright win games. But what I found is that, you know, you're rarely going to hit this combo. Like getting all 4 of these cards to line up on time and not be disrupted in some other way just doesn't happen very often. It's there, keep it in mind. But despite that not landing much, this deck just kept winning games. I went 18-9 with this one, which is a 67% win rate, getting quite a few games in the mix there too, because what I found is this just has a lot of good lines from like turn 3, 4, 5, 6, right? You got 2 really good 3-drops to lead into 2 really good 4-drops. You've got a set of nice 5-drops as well, and some good 6s. So, you know, you can kind of mix and match, like Shuri into Jane into Taskmaster. That's a line, right? You've got, of course, the classic Asgard, Thor, Beta Ray Bill, Jane, Odin is absolutely nuts when that lands. But they kind of fuse together in different ways, and the Asgardians in here as well kind of play with your Odin late. Heimdall can just shift everything around and surprise people when you're stacking power. So just a good like baseline of power with some additional synergies to really extrapolate that to crazy numbers when you're like scaling off your hammers or scaling off your Shuri. So I don't know, this deck surprised me. I built it as kind of a fun combo, and it ended up just being really consistent and reliable and powerful. So I thought I'd make a video on it, because this one actually worked shockingly well for me, and it was very fun to see Heimdall in sort of a new light and kind of a spicy little combo indeed. Sanctum Sanctorum is kind of cool for Heimdall, right? That could be a spicy little surprise line. I would love to get a cool Hope, Shuri, Odin, Heimdall, but I need 2 cards still. That seems like it's not going to happen, but I don't know, we got time to find the Odin. Maybe the Hope needs to come soon, though. Cannibal here is thinking a long time, munching down on something, eating a little snack. Take a little snack break. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's Hope. Oh, can we oh my god, can we please get an Odin, dude? One time Odin, please. I'll give anything to find the Odin, dude. Anything. That's fine, we don't care. I got 2 turns to draw Odin. Please. Please, I want to beat the Cannibal. Oh, this looks like a Phoenix Force deck, but they're just eating a Nico. Was that the Nico that gains plus power, though? I can do some weird stuff with Phoenix Force for sure. Still no Odin. Oh, dude, come on. One time. One time. Oh my god, it's Shuri as well. They may have Nimrod here. Odin, please! I beg of you, Odin! Odin, son! Yes! I don't know if we're gonna win, but I've been trying to get this to land for like an hour, so I don't care. This is fundamentally not important to this deck. Maybe not even the best line this game if I looked closely, right? But it's ultimately what we want to do because it's really fun. So even if we lose, this is going in the game. You're going in the video. It's gonna be the first game of the video. Okay, Nimrod? Oh, just the Venom already. Okay. Interesting. How big is the Venom? It's 14. I mean, I feel pretty good about that because Heimdall's 18. We know left feels very safe. Can I get like a rocket too, just as a little bonus? No, but Chavez at least covers. That's kind of nice. Okay, dude, here we go. So 18 mid, 21 left, and 2 right. Opponent may just decide to give up mid. They may think we're playing for tiebreakers here and just go for like raw. I hope they don't retreat, dude. I really want to see the end of this game. I didn't snap on Vesuvius. Oh, they can't retreat. It's Vesuvius. I could snap. I won't do it though. I won't do it. It's a poor lonely cannibal. Not a friend in the world. I'm so happy they can't retreat, so they have to see this unfold. I'm not gonna seal any cubes. I don't want to do it. It's rude. I could, but I'm not gonna. We may not win number 2. There's some risk here, of course. Heimdall, nice. Let's go. Beautiful. Chavez covers, and it's just null. Easy game. Yes! I did the sick combo. Let's go. It took way too long, which again, it's actually not remotely important to this deck. I think there are better lions throughout. It's just an option, you know? This is why I made this deck, because I thought this looked really fun and really surprising and spicy, but not important at all. Deck is really good without this. So don't feel like you gotta force this. Just keep it in mind. Okay, Rocket. We'll play Rocket this time. We don't have Hope in hand currently. Curve might be a little bit tighter fit. We'll see, but let's just get him down. Yeah, this is a good Asgard curve. Asgard curve with Mindscape. The problem is Jane draws into the hammers and the opponent gets them. Assuming we find a Jane. So I don't know. We may go Thor, but then it may actually go Shuri. Like Shuri might just fit the curve a bit better. I'd rather have a Hope Shuri if I could too, for the record. But Thor's probably okay. Shuri currently doesn't really have a payoff, but I have, you know, a couple good 5s. Gamora and Jane can both be decent. So there's a chance. Destroyer is kind of a good card to hang on the opponent, I guess. Oh, we hit the Mjolnir already. Interesting. Man, this Shuri is like really counting on a good draw here. I mean, I guess worst case we just play Beta Ray Bill. That's not terrible. It's gonna make us pretty strong in Baxter building. Wolverine feeding up Venom. Doo-doo. No strength in Baxter building yet, though. Ooh, they're gonna get a Heimdall. Let's just, of course, keep that in mind. That seems important to remember. Yeah, like we said, I mean, this isn't a home run or anything, but it's okay. We're giving them 2 cards, I'd say, with like kind of, oh my god, bro. This reveals before, though, actually. So at least I am getting a big destroyer. Like, I kind of traded off less than 16 to gain 16, you know what I mean? This is kind of intriguing. Like, Beta Ray Bill's still big, too. Like, this could be worse for like for having randomly pulled a destroyer. My life could be a lot worse, you know what I mean? Like, this ended up okay. We still have 22, 13, and 12 power on board in the scheme of things. That's pretty cool. Mindscape. They left me a Shang-Chi and a Death? And I hit the Stormbreaker? Bro, what in the world? How do you play the Doc Ock there? This was randomly generated, I guess. But if you know you have Shang-Chi and Death in hand, I don't know, man. I guess the Death didn't actually look very cheap to them, though, until the Destroyer went off. And they were probably like, oh, God, no. He just discounted the Death a ton. And then we top decked the buffed Stormbreaker. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an insane final turn, right? Ooh, man, the Asgard crew is almost complete. Let's go. Oh my god, dude. It's like, it's just literally the 5 Asgard cards. Clearly, we don't really need Heimdall in this case, but I think we're quite content. Yeah, we could probably give them a rock too, to be honest. We don't really care if there's a rock there for us. Oh, no, dude. No, dude. Rocket. No, no. Oh, it's Chavez. Wait. Chavez, that's better. Okay. Not a rocket. I knew there was a reason I ran 2 1-drops. The good news is we don't really care if Thor's chilling there. Yeah, we don't need Shuri this game when we know we have Jane, Odin. We might decide to play Jane in the Thor location. I mean, not really though, right? Oh my god, dude, they keep... No! It's my hammers! The Zemos, dude, my 1 counter. Well, now we gotta play Jane here, maybe. Just to contest. I mean, I don't actually, as I say that. I mean, I really don't. I can just give up Thor. I do kind of like making them work for it with only 2 positions available, though. It's like a 6-point advantage. Because I'm gonna be ahead here a ton. I'm gonna have 9, like, somewhere else. Really not that much, though, to be honest. I wonder if this is a Heimdall game, because I can move the rock mid. Wonder if this is a Heimdall game, guys. Huh. 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 The opponent's not gonna play mid because they think, oh, the beta ray build's too scary, right? Like if they support Bill at all. I mean, if they do, what am I moving? Like they may play around a 12 power or 13 power mid, you know? And then I could go, how much am I actually playing mid, right? I'm actually playing 13 plus 3 is 16. The one risk I have here is that they may say, hey man, I'm just gonna give up right. Well, I don't think they would because 6 points is like so winnable, right? I think they go right and left maybe. It's just if they decide to give up right and really double down mid, I might be losing right for free, but I just like this Heimdall line too much, man. I just want to see this Heimdall line in action. Uh-oh, they did go mid. How big is it though? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The prophecy came true. Oh god. I'm an actual genius. Let's go, dude. I love The Rock adding insult to injury, by the way. That's so funny, dude. Heimdall, thank you, sir. Okay, yeah, let's do Chavez. That's fine. We'll probably want to put Hope left, just to make sure we're giving ourselves options for her. We do have a Thor Beta Ray Bill line. We may decide Hope is actually the wrong choice this game. Hope's kind of more like the Shuri line. If we see a Jane, I think that is 100% decided. Like we just, oh, we see a Shuri. Okay, so we're gonna go Hope Shuri in that case. Hope Shuri Gamora is fine actually already. I will say since this is going left, we don't have access to Hope or Shuri Odin Heimdall. That's not very smart. So we would hope to see instead, oh man, Jane too, jeez. Gluttony of riches here. Like if I get a Taskmaster, this is obviously just way better. I'm thinking though with Jane, I might just like Beta Ray Bill a bit more. Because I think a finish on Gamora plus Hammer is just a really strong finish. Could probably spike a Jotunheim that way, right? Goblin. Oh, I'm thinking about freaking Galactus or something, right? What's this about, bro? Oh, he drew the hammer anyway. This might make him think we don't have it, but at the same time, I feel like I'm kind of wasting my Gamora a little bit. I mean, I know it's going to connect, so there's something interesting in that, I guess. But I'm worried I may not have enough power elsewhere. A Heimdall would still be really sick, by the way. Just shift the Hobgoblin mid. Say screw that. I think a Taskmaster is also fairly interesting because Gamora is already buffed, right? So 14 power Taskmaster would also be pretty nice. Odin is also actually insane. What? I have so many good top decks, dude. All three of my high cost top decks are actually just really good, I think. I hope to get Odin because that would be the funniest, but that should be fine. I think we're just so big that maybe that's not a problem, right? Like a 16-point lead. I guess like a Shang-Chi or whatever, like always, but... Heimdall! We'll take it. Yeah, that's cool. They're losing here anyway. This plays around like Galactus or something too, right? Well, no, it actually doesn't because Galactus reveals first. This would just still lose to Galactus, but... I don't have a play to beat Galactus anyway, so that's fine. Odin would have been so sick if they played Galactus here, man. Not Galactus, it seems. Sentry plus what? White Widow. Okay, that's actually, again, totally fine, yeah. They're just sending all that junk mid, which we're already losing. They're also kind of saying they're expecting to lose right, though, I think. I mean, the Void... It's interesting, right? The Void... dang near lost you this anyway. What was I at? Negative 12, I guess, with Hobgoblin Widow's Kiss. I guess realistically, Stormbreaker mid might have been better for me from a tiebreaker standpoint to stop Nebula. As we see now too, Widow's Kiss, it actually would have helped as well. Didn't do anything in Jotunheim really, if we look closely. Yeah, we love Chavez early. Heimdall at 5 is pretty cool. We got Odin at 5 too for that, for like Shuri Heimdall stuff. That would be very fun. Vault Heimdall could create a nice surprise there. This is where the opponent is also kind of likely to play for this Rocket, maybe. Could save Rocket for Hope, but I didn't. Could have, but I didn't. Oh, we like this a lot. Can we get Can we get an Odin, dude? Odin would be just so dreamy here, dude. Shuri, Odin, Heimdall would be absolutely spicy. We don't even really need the hope, to be honest, though, with Titan. Maybe I should have just played Thor for that reason. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get any bonus. You know? Only if Titan turns off does this really matter. Because I don't have that many things to weave in. I guess I do go to 6, but yeah, like I said, I already used my 1-drop, so yeah, I probably should have just held the hope and played a Thor. Thor does decrease my odds of finding an Odin, so I mean, there's something to that maybe. But now we have Jane too, so I feel like I've missed it anyway. It's really interesting, right? Like this Hope Shuri line, it's definitely not the dream. Like I think the dream is still Asgard straight through. That's what you like best, but oh, Titan making the hope worth it, but we don't find the Odin. It's a disaster. Absolute disaster. So I don't know, man. I think actually Jane is still just the right play, right? I don't have a great close though. Like I don't think Heimdall will be good enough typically. We really just wanted the Odin here. Heimdall right might actually be the play though. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, bro, they have like nothing involved. This Heimdall's gonna feel like wasted almost. Oh, dude, Odin, you were so close to being good, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think this Heimdall's not gonna be good enough. I think we just lose. Odin was 1 turn off from making the sickest play. I mean, they must think Vault is being contested. Like, they would not assume I give it up that easily, right? But I'm just hopeful they just kind of give up right and play everything left, and then Heimdall just carries. Because they think, oh, like, okay, mid secured, or maybe I have to put a Jeff in or something, whatever, you know. But hopefully they give up right, thinking, oh, I'm just way behind. I've got mid, a good shot at mid, so I'm going to go all left. And then Heimdall just steals the show. Wakanda makes me super happy too, by the way. No Shang-Chi. There could, though, be like Shadow King, which we would actually be fine against, weirdly enough, unless they decide that Shadow King enables them to contest right. And then we'd have a problem. But as we can see, they're not actually trying to contest right necessarily. So this is still fine, like we said. Actually completely chill. The Shadow King for them was actually just sort of a free bonus. They were mostly trying to win left and mid. They didn't really need the Shadow King. Pretty cool. Thank you, Heimdall. Yeah, this is such an interesting little tech. Such an int. Like, nobody sees this coming. I mean, once I post this video, like, you know, that's kind of the problem, right? Is like, I get a little boost from playing these decks behind the scenes because nobody expects them yet. But then as soon as I share it, it's like, oh, well, there's a Heimdall in this deck. I saw this. I know this. I've seen this on YouTube. All right, yeah, Chavez, go get it. Good start. Let's hit, well, let's see. We got Bill and Odin. It's a good 4, 5, 6 kind of no matter what here. So it's good to know our late game is definitely handled. Jane. All right. Yeah, really nice. So Bill left probably covers left when you know you have Jane, Odin. It's just a chill 24. And you just went with Jane, Odin wherever else. Makes sense to me. Weirdly, we don't even need you know, like I said, I think Bill covers, so let's just put Rocket in Nord Dimension, try to farm some cheap boys here. Morbius Collector. Meek. I'm thinking there might be some kind of wacky, like, Exodia Gambit thing happening, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and just play a bunch of Jins here just to get more bodies on board in case there is some kind of wacky Gambit thing. I mean, this might just be like regular discard collector farming, like swarm bounces and stuff, but just in case of wacky OTK type, OTK is not a term we use in Marvel Snap much, but you know, wacky Exodia combo finisher stuff. I'm gonna be careful. Yeah, like I said, I think Bill will cover fine from a power standpoint. That's not really my concern. Let's get extra bodies down. I think it's left and mid that we're trying to win, right? So we just do this and hit the hammer and go Odin hammer. Pretty easy. Can't really see a reason to Heimdall. Sif hits APOC, sure. Can this collector get big enough? Like, is there just a big APOC at 14 plus a couple swarms on this collector? I'll be danged if it's not big, dude. It's very big. 8 energy. I mean, in theory, the bill doesn't really need any help. So, you know, like, Gamora is just bigger than... It's just bigger, but it's like, there's not like a great line here, you know? Heimdall doesn't open up anything. Opponent's just so big, dude. I wish I could Shuri Gamora, but obviously that's not good enough. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like Gamora is enough, right? It doesn't make up enough for that APOC plus 2 swarms. I think we just lose. It's too big. We're already behind, and ours is not a more powerful play, so we just know we're losing. Yeah, they just hit a great line. Like, just perfect curve, like everything they needed exactly in hand, you know? Colleen giving them more swarms early for the MODOK. The Sif hit the APOC. Just perfect. It's just dream curve, honestly. All right, let's save Rocket for post hope. Sometimes we have that, like, you know, turn 5 energy float or something. We're fine. Danger Room's spooky. Jane does make me want Beta Ray Bill line instead of a Shuri line, but Taskmaster makes me want to... Oh, dude, how lucky are you? Getting the nowhere for the Maximus. It's brutal. That's annoying. Oh, we got Hope Shuri. Okay, interesting. We didn't hit any of our Jane payoffs, though, but it might just be that Jane's big enough, right? This is one of those games where if you don't have, you know, Gamora or whatever, Jane Taskmaster is still just a lot of power. But we are kind of reliant on, on Danger Room. Although our dream hit here is actually Odin, because now we have Odin Heimdall, which could really be the spice. That's what we're looking for, right? Dude, this nowhere is making our opponent insane. Also, our Taskmaster's turned off. That sucks. We need that Odin, dude. Please, one time. Odin me. One time. That's a Thor. You've made a huge mistake. That's a Thor. Yeah, I mean, I think we still have to go Jane here. It's just about, like, how do we get a good surprise factor in? I mean, like, Heimdall shifting power around could be the way this works, right? Like, they give up, right, because they're just so far behind or whatever, and then we... Oh, bro! Oh, no, don't do... Oh, they lost theirs. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Danger Room. Come on, don't do this. Nice, dude. Don't kill Rocket either. We need him. Nice. This is beautiful, dude. I mean, there's a pretty good chance Gamora just wins this, but I want to play Heimdall because it's fun. It's spicier. It really shifts power around in a way they're not expecting, right? Okay, as long as Heimdall doesn't get wiped out here, I think we're good to go, right? He does not. Nice. Wait, they just... Oh, okay, hold up. Yeah, they were just trusting this 14, I guess. Yeah. Heimdall being able to cover both locations. I mean, yeah, that's pretty spicy, dude. Yeah, Heimdall again coming in clutch. Ooh, interesting little spicy Kamertage hand with Shuri. Sadly, it's not where we can pull off Heimdall shenanigans because it's left, but I'm sure we can still make something of this, right? Yeah, I mean, I think we'll Thor too, just get some hammers in the mix. Too many hammers is kind of bad, but hey, nice, I called him a shot. Let's go. Oh my god, the hammer crew as well. Oh dude, if I had a Jade in hand, forget it. I'm actually, I don't know, 2 hammers is too many. I don't want to draw a bunch of hammers yet. So we're gonna do Shuri stuff anyway. Question is, are we going Shuri, Beta Ray Bill? I mean, I guess Shuri, Jane would be the home. Oh dude, come on! No! Dude! Thor! That's so sad, man. I mean, I guess it's just Gamora then, and we try to find a Taskmaster. Kind of sucks. Taskmaster has to go right. That feels like very, very risky. Dude, they just really hate this Thor, don't they? Screw you, especially Thor. Good God, dude. They just really, really hate my guy. Yeah, I mean, Gamora's fine, even if she's not obviously getting activated usually here. or ever, I would say. We just have to hit that Taskmaster, man. Otherwise, I don't think we win. Taskmaster? Oh, dude, easy game. So that's that. This challenge is not complete. We have both Shang-Chi and Danger Room to navigate here. This victory has not been won just yet. Oh, Nick Fury's totally fine. That's okay. Danger Room, please, dude. Please don't do this to me, Danger Room. Please. 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 Easy. Easy game. Saved. Okay, we got Shuri Gamora. Thor, Shuri, Jane could be a cool line too, actually. That's definitely a different angle through this. That's why the deck is the way it is. Beta Ray Bill might still be wrong, and it depends on if we see that Jane or not. It's gonna determine how hard we want to go. We also have kind of two cards we could commit into Vault. Ooh, I like Hope Shuri really well too. Hope Shuri Odin would actually be the dream. I don't have the 6 currently to pay this off, but I do still have a Gamora line. Opponent's likely to play in Stark Tower. That gives me a pretty good Taskmaster line as well, which doesn't really get us into Vault necessarily, but maybe we don't need to get into Vault if the opponent's thinking about it anyway. I kind of want to see Odin and Heimdall though, man. That's dude, I need to see that Heimdall though. If I don't see the Heimdall, I think this is too risky, right? I think we're better off with Gamora. It might be worth it though, because Odin's still just so big that Taskmaster's probably big enough. You know, like Odin will go up to 18 with Stark Tower. It's just kind of a waste of the second Shuri without the Heimdall. You know, the Heimdall's what makes the second Shuri so interesting. Agent's a little wacky though. I don't know, man. I feel like this is probably just a better bet. Although Agent does, again, kind of hurt the Gamora a little bit. Taskmaster plus Rocket. Bro, like, do I just trust the Heimdall? Like, I don't know, man. This Agent's making me so nervous. I feel like I maybe just need to trust the Heimdall. What am I winning with, though? Because Heimdall right doesn't really win right either on his own. Like, I think the opponent's going to be too big for that. So it doesn't really make sense. Taskmaster, he gets hurt a lot by this Agent. Is Taskmaster going to be big enough? Like, Taskmaster Rocket seems too small to me. Also giving them a big boost. Jeff, too, giving them a ton of flexibility. We're at 16. 18 after the buffs. Just feels too small, right? I mean, I'm pretty confident Taskmaster there wins. I guess Star-Lord's just bigger. Yeah, I don't really see us winning right? How big is that kitty gonna be? Not to mention like a Jeff too is just spooky. This is a game where I maybe wish I had the Red Skull instead, right? But you know, without the other supporting pieces, the Sauron, the Enchantress, the full package. I think normally we like Gamora a bit better. She's not exactly ideal for Shuri technically, right? Because the way her power gets added on reveal afterwards, but still pretty big. As we see, this would be 20 for the Taskmaster. 20? Oh, 22, but 20 with Stark Tower. Yeah, 20. Brain was smarter than I thought there. Oh, Kitty Pride's actually chill. We're fine. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it just wasn't big enough. Ultron, by the way. Valentina Ultron, dude. Just enough to contest, I guess, yeah. Huh, surprised, I mean, don't get me wrong, 9's a big ad, but I might have moved the Jeff and maybe played, well, I guess Ultron here would have helped, wouldn't it? No, it would have been worse. They just didn't have a big follow-up, yeah. Big Taskmaster just works sometimes. Yeah, okay. Superflow is intriguing. Don't need a Hope to do some cool lines with, like, Shuri Odin. Shuri Odin Heimdall could be very spicy with Superflow in particular. Asgard, that helps us, yeah. I think we can load up the Star-Lord. Star-Lord Beta Ray Bill is a good commit into Asgard. Shuri would be worse, but actually would still... No, we'd probably pivot away, wouldn't we? Yeah. We'll see. This is still so strong. Buffed Star-Lord is very, very big. Superflow is quite good for a high Evo deck, though. That's intimidating. Oh my god, Krakoa, dude. Oh, dude, we got the Heimdall too. Let's go to Krakoa here, and then maybe we play a big card in Asgard. I guess it can actually just be Gamora. That's about as big as it's gonna get, yeah. Gamora Krakoa could be saved, but that just seems almost too greedy. Bro, She-Hulk Krakoa's cracked though. Actually cracked. Cracked Koa. Thor is big. Yeah, he's a big boy. All right, let's play Gamora for curve considerations here. We didn't get any crazy Shuri stuff, so stage, I don't know what we're playing for here, just biggest numbers we can get, but this She-Hulk is, dude, Chimera's 14. That's gross. Honestly, Shuri Thor as like a bit of a finisher is a pretty cool idea. I don't think I can pass up Jane right now though, right? Like we just need, so it's like Jane, and then maybe like Odin, Hammer, 7 energy next turn. Though it's like Shuri Thor is just so nuts next turn if I do it. Heimdall now is like kind of intriguing because it just shifts. It shifts the power around, which, you know, it doesn't surprise them on the final turn where that's sometimes more valuable, but it does surprise them. I go Odin now and they play here. I get like potentially a ton of bonus power. I'm just not getting a hammer, you know? And then it's like, I'm relying on Heimdall or Shuri Thor, maybe. I mean, the hammer I'm kind of likely to draw organically, to be honest. I'm going to do this weird Odin play. Oh, it paid off. Okay. Because I have Heimdall, which is kind of spicy, although I don't know if it's actually any good because it's like they have so much power here anyway. But this is a big Odin. My top deck's buffed. If it's hammer in particular, I think I'm pretty happy. If it's not hammer, I don't know, we gotta figure something out. It's not hammer. So if I go like Heimdall, I can't really win mid or right. I mean, like Heimdall plus Rocket, for instance, it's just not big enough. I mean, this is a spicy turn, right? Like 25 here is a lot, but it does expose us elsewhere. Like I really wish I could flex in one additional power. I really needed that hammer to be the top deck, right? Wave plus Cosmo. Okay. I don't know. Sure. We like it. They just didn't have a strong finish. I wonder what they were trying to stop with Cosmo in particular. Huh. I don't know, dude. This was a big play. I mean, I like this line. The Odin added what, like 16 power, right? That was pretty cool. I mean, theoretically, even more with Chavez, maybe even 18, depending on what we drew. Because if we got Hammer, which was like 1 out of 3, I think, at that stage. Okay, yeah, let's get American Chavez going. I mean, our best hits are always what, Beta Ray Bill, I guess. I mean, it was really not about that. It's just like I needed a good 1 or 2 drop, and I wasn't sure which. I thought 1 drop made a little bit more sense with Hope Summers kind of weaving these in. And this one made the most sense to me. You know, we don't have enough to commit to like a Shuri Kitty package in this deck, so I didn't want to do like Kitty stuff. That didn't make sense to me. Hope, we do have Taskmaster, but no Shuri, so Hope's kind of in an intriguing spot. I think it's a Thor game still, but that lack of a 4-drop makes me nervous because we could maybe just hope into a top deck 4. Well, Odin's only good, I guess, in the case of it's Shuri specifically. And we don't really have a good place to put the hope. I guess it is Thor in this case. This deck might need 1 more 4. It's weird because both of your 4s are just like so fundamentally key to the game plan. You know, like they both kind of push you in the direction you want to go at the end of the game, which is so important. This is a really good one to see with Odin, though. This makes me feel very good about the game, honestly. I don't know. I think this gives us a good chance to outcompete. 24 is just a monster number. How do they beat 24? Sometimes Heimdall could open this up as well. Okay, so this reads like Surfer to me. I'm expecting maybe +4 or +8 here, which is just not enough to contest the bill as it stands. I guess we go... This is going to be Odin plus do like 12 here is 18, 24. Those kind of carry on their own. This is 16 here. I think right's the place to go for this, right? Then we're just strong across all 3 nearly 20 power, 17 here with hammer, I guess. Nearly 20 power in all 3 spots is going to be tough to compete against. You have priorities. There is some risk perhaps of like Shang-Chi plays, but I think we'll be fine left. And if they like Shang-Chi a mid or something, we'll be fine right, presumably. Brood, Surfer, Shaw is like the best thing they could do, probably. Best famous last words, best thing they could do. We're gonna see that's not not the case. They're gonna do something insane. I maintain that this line, this actually, I've been talking about this for like weeks. I played a deck, I don't know, a few weeks ago with this or something. And I was like, dude, Asgard is so underrated. And then that cool like Asgard kind of control deck was popping up with like Quake, and I think Shadow King was in there, and like Shang-Chi, I forget what all. I was so happy to see that. That was really cool to see this game plan kind of come back to life a little bit. Elsa and Surfer, yeah, just the one Surfer. I guess maybe they were, I don't know. I mean, they saw the Jane, so they know they lose left with Surfer. Even without an Odin, right? You just lose left. I don't know. I mean, some people just play it out for fun. Like I play it out for fun, you know. You don't have to always think you're winning to finish a game, to be clear. But I think they might have just known they were losing this, right? Okay, Rocket. White Widow deck. They never play a card on turn 1. They do play White Widow on 2 though, and they usually play it here. But I don't think it's worth it for Rocket, right? Like we need to save him for later. Okay, so Thor, Jane's the making of something at least here. We could probably reliably save this Rocket for turn 6, to be honest, but there is a chance we want to do Odin hammer stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Rocket mid. We can maybe put the hammers there with like Odin or whatever just to reactivate him late. That might be fine. Okay, well, Thor can't go in Dark Dimension. We know that. Maybe we get a Thor there now just to cover a little bit of power in this really closed off spot. No Luke Cage in our decks, that's challenging. We really want to see Shuri or Beta Ray Bill here, of course. Anything else is going to feel like a bit of a dead draw. Even like Star-Lord's just whiffing too much. Hammer would be a pretty bad draw since we have Jane. Although that would open up Gamora potentially. Beta Ray Bill, let's freaking go. Okay, so Jane wants to go, I think, left here, right? Because Bill theoretically gets much bigger than... Well, they actually both gain 6, I guess, don't they, to be honest? So I don't know if that's true. Sadly, we drew 1 hammer, so that kind of just kills a draw. Jane Taskmaster is not terrible, though, frankly. Is there anything here that will limit my ability to activate my hammers? You know, do they play an Eliath right sort of thing that turns off my hammers, you know? I guess Gamora is just, oh my god. I mean, you know, this should win, but I'm still worried about shenanigans here. I am revealing first, though. So, no, we're fine against shenanigans with Eliath. I mean, there might be other shenanigans, I don't know, but we got priority. They didn't play anything mid, so might be okay. Ironheart seems chill. A little nervous about, like, a long pop-off here, but usually this is enough. Usually this doubling of the bill twice is a big turn, you know? 24 on the bill is a monster number to get through. Wong? Mystique? It's not like Gambit, is it? Oh god. I do have a lot of junk on board if it is. What is this though? Surfer. Oh, that should be fine, right? We're so big mid, I don't think that's enough. 4 Surfers is just not even in the same class here, right? It's only getting 4 per instance, which is 16 total mid on top of the base stats, but it is close. Oh dang, it's close. Okay, I was wrong. It's closer than I thought.